It's one of the most revered works in Catholic history, and soon maintenance will begin on the Last Judgment painted by Michelangelo in the Sistine Chapel. The Vatican's Art Restoration Laboratory offered EWTN a behind-the-scenes look at their work and mission, which they say goes beyond material restoration. EWTN News Vatican correspondent Valentina Di Donato reports.
Today, after more than 30 years, we return to the final judgment for maintenance work. Not a restoration. It's an extraordinary maintenance work that we do every year in the Sistine Chapel.
EWTN got a behind-the-scenes look at Italy's oldest painting restoration lab. Though its main task is to restore delicate pieces of art, statues and woodworking, its mission goes beyond the work itself. Here, there is a deeper meaning and purpose.
I always say that we take care of the physical restoration of the work, but at the Vatican, what's very important and unique is the restoration of the immaterial value of the work, the significance, the context in which the artist wanted to express through his technique and style.
Paolo Violini is the new head of the Restoration Laboratory for Paintings and Wooden Material at the Vatican Museums. He first entered in 1988, accidentally, or perhaps by design.
I was catapulted directly onto the scaffolding of the Sistine Chapel. In those years, work was being concluded on the vault. At the time, I was a young guy, about 30 years old, and I helped the older, more expert restorers to work on those aspects. I remained on the scaffolding of the Sistine Chapel for the entire time of the restoration of the final judgment.
And now the annual maintenance of the Sistine Chapel will begin soon, right after Pope Leo XIV baptizes newborns on the feast of the baptism of the Lord in January. It's a rite that takes place at the baptismal font inside the Sistine Chapel, which represents the tree of life that holds the rising sun in its branches. The lab also breathes life back into relics and works that seem to be at their end, like this crucifix from the Abbey of Sant'Eutizio in central Italy. In 2016, an earthquake hit the region, devastating much of the peninsula. Historic churches and buildings destroyed, and this crucifix, made in 1472, shattered into pieces.
We restored a wooden cross that was reduced to 49 pieces, all reconstructed together again after 1 year, and then we were able to bring it back to the Umbrian church, a cross that was nearly totally destroyed. It gave great satisfaction, even the moment it was initially recovered. Recovering those fragments within the rubble and then putting them together again, really, it's seeing a piece reborn in the most literally sense.
Here, even when shattered into pieces, there is always a fragment of hope. In Rome, Valentina Di Donato for EWTN News Nightly.